One and only.
So, hello, my name is Dan from WrestleVision, and welcome to yet another episode of Not Another Wrestling podcast by WrestleVision. This is kinda a short episode just to talk about NXT Takeover 25 for a second, which is happening tonight. And therefore I do not have another guest with me today. Maybe there will be another bonus podcast this week or this weekend, but I can't tell you right now. And yeah, we still try to figure out this format a little bit, and yeah, but you can always rely on at least one short podcast coming out every week. So, before we dive into not WrestleMania, into talking about wrestling, about NXT Takeover 25, I want to talk with you about some other wrestling that happened last week. We had a podcast for All Elite Wrestling's Double or Nothing, and I just want to say that that match between the Rhodes brothers was the best wrestling match I've ever seen. It was absolutely phenomenal, and I'm still trying to get everything in and really progress what happened there. The blading stuff, a lot of blood, and of course incredible wrestling and just pure entertainment and emotions running wild. Yeah, just the best match ever. Dustin Rhodes, you absolute legend. Fantastic, really. But this podcast is titled NXT Takeover 25 Preview, and that's what we are here to talk about. Will WWE be able to reach the same potential or the same results that Double or Nothing reached? And probably yes, but let's see how the indie product, quote unquote, of WWE is setting itself up, and it's the 25th edition. It's an anniversary. It's a lot of things are on the plate. It's a new generation. Not quite a new generation, but it's a new dawn in the NXT world. And the first match we want to talk about is Matt Riddle versus Roderick Strong. Strong is still a part of the Undisputed Era. It's the night of the Undisputed Era here. And I'm actually predicting that everyone is going to lose. So you have three options, really. A, everyone loses. B, everyone wins. Or C, only one loses, that being Adam Cole. And but I go with everyone loses here, and they will have to go back to the drawing board, and I just hope this does not result in a split, and it shouldn't be. So Strong is going to fall by the hands of Matt Riddle. Strong earlier in the tapings attacked Matt Riddle to appease his Undisputed Era friends and to get back in the fold. And Matt Riddle would lose his second straight pay-per-view match with this. So I believe that the Messiah of the Backbreaker is eating a pinfall here. Next up is the NXT North American Championship. The Velveteen Dream defending his championship title against Tyler Breeze, who is back again full time, as confirmed by Triple H himself, with NXT. And yeah, that's awesome because he couldn't reach its full potential on the main roster, like a ton of people, and they've been playing off of that, but they also addressed that Velveteen Dream has been unable to be called up to the main roster yet, and these similar characters are clashing right now. The returning hero and the current hero of NXT, the two mid-card or upper-card NXT top stars clashing here, and it should be an amazing, fantastic match. And but I believe that the Dream is defending his title here successfully. Then we have the NXT Tag Team Championship ladder match, a four-way. Oney Lorcan and Danny Burch taking on the Street Profits, Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford, taking on the Undisputed Era, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly, taking on the Forgotten Sons, flanked by the Anonymous. No, not the Anonymous, the ominous Jackson Riker, who probably even will be out with an injury, kayfabe injury that is. But in the match itself, it will be Steve Cutler and Wesley Blake. And yeah, this match will probably be the match of the night or close to it. It will be an absolute fantastic ladder bout here. And I believe that the Street Profits will come out here as a victory. The title is of course vacant because the War Machine, the War Raiders, the Viking Experience, the Viking Raiders or whatever did vacant the titles so they can move up to Raw full time. And Street Profits, I believe they're quite over. They're not my favorite tag team in there, but I believe it's their time. They're winning the titles, and will go on from there. So the fourth match is the NXT Women's Championship match. Shayna Baszler defending against Io Shirai. Originally I thought that this is Shirai's time. She would be winning the championship, but looking at the last episode of NXT, they are building up Candice LeRae and Mia Yim as future potential babyface contenders, and they are far better options than Shirai is. And it's also not time for Baszler to go up right now, so I believe it's Shayna Baszler dominantly beating Shirai, and then we will see either Mia Yim or Candice LeRae, probably Mia Yim, actually winning the championship in the future. And the epic finale, the main event, is the leader of the Undisputed Era, Adam Cole, baby, taking on the NXT champion, Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Takeover, Johnny Gargano. And Gargano, he is, he's on a winning streak. He is just very keen on finally, he finally won the title, but he's keen on defending the title and going to prove once more that he is the top dog of NXT now. And Adam Cole, has a lot to prove. He, tries to point fingers within his own faction that others are the weak link, like Roderick Strong, but it seems like actually he is a weak link, and we will see how that plays out. But I believe also Cole will be losing to Johnny Gargano for a second time in a row after losing to Gargano in a 2 out of 3 falls match at the last Takeover event. And yeah, that's the card of NXT Takeover. One thing is for sure, this show will really go crazy. It's a celebration of 25 takeovers, all everything started with NXT Takeover. No, with NXT Arrival, and then we had NXT Takeover, and all of these shows, and it's been a great ride. We had amazing matches like Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. We had Neville versus Sami Zayn, Cesaro versus Sami Zayn, Shinsuke Nakamura versus Sami Zayn, you see, and we had that epic fatal four-way with Tyler Breeze versus Tyson Kidd, who had an amazing run down there, and I believe Neville and Sami Zayn, and we had Corey Grace down there, and we had the Ascension, the Revival versus the DIY matches, the epic feud between Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano. We had the Authors of Pain and TM61, and we had Sasha Banks versus Bayley, and the epic, undisputed, undefeated run of Asuka as the NXT Women's Champion. And we had Ricochet going strong there. We had Lars Sullivan. We had the amazing, wonderful, ultra-talented, just undeniable great team of American Alpha, Jason Jordan and Chad Gable, and so many more guys. We have the new era like Keith Lee and Dominik Dijakovic making their names now here in NXT. And yeah, NXT is really like the complete opposite of what Raw and SmackDown are and always has been. And yeah, that's what it's full of energy. It's pure fun. It's building stars on Mars. It's so great to invest in these storylines because you know they're not getting dropped the next day. It's truly phenomenal what NXT has grown, and it's unbelievable that it's already 5 years going strong. I've been watching NXT since the first ever episode of the seasonal based NXT version where they had competitions and stuff, and Wade Barrett won the first season, and yeah, we had 5 seasons of that, and then we transitioned into that developmental era, and now it's like a third brand actually, and it's being so great received by so many people, and talent seems to have a lot of fun, fans have a lot of fun, production has a lot of fun. So kudos to William Regal, the late great Dusty Rhodes, who of course gives his name to the amazing Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic that we have once a year. And of course kudos to Triple H, who is like the father of that entire project. And it's spanning off into new heights with NXT UK, who already had its first takeover too. So this is really something special, and it's amazing that it has been able to last that long. And it's crazy to see how adaptive and just talented everyone there is. And when you see when Raw and SmackDown are like stealing a lot of talent out of the NXT roster, it still always has been able to recover and come back even stronger, it seems. And it's got an amazing tag team division, amazing women's division, amazing singles division, amazing mid-card. Everyone there really has something special to offer and is able to manipulate the crowd, and everyone will just easily invest in that stuff. So I'm looking forward at tonight's 25th edition of NXT Takeover, and I hope you guys will enjoy it too. Wherever you are in America, United Kingdom, Germany, or Australia, or wherever you're watching this, it's going to be absolutely amazing. And yeah, I hope you guys will have a good time. And we don't forget to like this video, share this video around. Of course, and that's really important to us, give us your opinion in the comments or tweet us at WrestleVisionYT, because without your input we are unable to get better, because we think, oh, everything is going alright, let's continue this path. So if you have some things that you don't really like or something that you do like and we have to push more, then tell us. And share these videos around if you like it. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.